Good
Gary,
morning.
introduce our special guest, Gary.
Yes, good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Shamir. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Baby, Miss Rhoda Darling is finally speaking out. Now, if y'all don't know who Miss Rhoda Darling is, let me tell you who she is. She's the ex-fiancée, y'all, of comedian Michael Blackson and mother, y'all, of his 4-month-old son, Mikey. She has finally, y'all, responded, baby, to his public apology, y'all, where he confessed to having a child, honey, behind this woman's back, y'all. And Miss Darling said, honey, that she's not here for Blackson's apology at all. And here's what this girl had to say, baby. She said, I don't normally respond, baby. She said, but let's just agree that was the most pathetic post or apology I ever. She said, I'm walking in peace. She said, I'm guided by God's grace. She said, my energy belongs to my 4-month-old son, not to negativity. She said, people always tell me they are embarrassed for me or it's getting embarrassing at this point. She said, but for me, when love runs that deep, you stop seeing the man and start seeing the boy who just wanted to be loved. And that's what breaks you. She said, I just didn't just love. She said, I understood the pain, the innocence, the child in him. She said, with that said, I take full accountability for his staying in the circus too long. She said his type was never me because I'm a real woman. That is what happens when you hold a man down 100%, honey. And she continued to say, people always tell me they are embarrassed for me or it's getting embarrassing at this point. But for me, she said, when love runs that deep, she said, it just is what it is. She said, you stop seeing a person, but she's finally speaking out. Now, if y'all know what's going on, now, Special K, you're kind of familiar with this story as well. Michael Blackson had a baby with this child, this woman,
right,
and then had another baby with another woman.
But she kind of knew what the deal was when she was with him. She knew he liked a lot of activity outside their situation. And when you're dealing with a man who lets you know up front that that's how you get down, you should know that this is what you're risking.
But he wouldn't have had a kid.
Right, but if you okay with him slinging it outside of the house, you got to understand that that's one of the risks that you taking. You're a grown woman. She knew this.
But that don't
he didn't lie to her.
right.
He told her up front, look, I got side chicks. I got situations. So if you got a man that's that honest with you, he might be out there raw dogging.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. All that being
I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well,
he told her what it was up front.
But she might have thought she was getting a pig in a blanket, not a raw dog.
The pig in the blanket. That's a new one on me.
Pig in the dog in the blanket.
Put something on it.
But it's sad. I feel sorry for Ryder, though. I don't care if a man tell you that or not, though. You still should at least have some kind of decency.
Yeah.
And just be a decent human being, though.
Let my baby be one first before you bring
But again, if you open the door to that, that's like them people who be having them, multiple folks in and out of their bedroom. You opening the door to some things coming in that you don't want to deal with.
Yeah, but still, you got to realize, honey, like I said before, kids grow up to be adults, and he's going to regret that one day, honey, when that child come home and say, Daddy, you did this and you did that, honey, to Mom, and Mom was in love with you, and she stood by your side, and you stayed in that circle.
And he going to say,
long.
well, son, I told your mama I was, I told your mama what I was when we got together.
Like his daddy.
Well, hopefully a prayer for now. So let's just keep Ryder lifted up in prayer, honey. Hopefully she find a man that's going to love her and take care of her and be good to her because, honey, evidently the one she with now is not doing a good job at it. So we're going to move on. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, Tina Knowles, baby. They said this girl turned heads, honey, at the Angel Ball the other night, honey. They said Miss Tina Knowles, the glamorous mother of superstars Beyonce and Solange Knowles, baby. She stepped out for the Angel Ball in New York City the other night. And they said she absolutely stole the show. Now, the 70-year-old fashion icon, businesswoman, and philanthropist looked radiant, honey, in a sleek gown and glowing makeup as she walked the red carpet, honey, at the high-profile charity event. But they said, honey, while many people praised her elegance, others couldn't, honey, just notice, honey, that Miss Tina's look has changed. They say a bit lately, sparkling plenty of chatter online. Some people say, baby, Miss Tina looked younger than Beyonce, honey, but photos of the event show that Tina looking slimmer and more defined than in years past with a sharper facial feature and a noticeably, honey, toned frame. Now, fans quickly took to social media to comment saying, baby, she looked different, stronger, and even a little more chiseled. And Miss Tina is looking amazing, honey. A lot of people say, honey, this girl, some people say, honey, her face is snatched. Now, when people say your face is snatched, now, Shamir, you know what they be trying to imply.
I know, but ain't nothing wrong with a little touch-up. Mama Tina is slaying at her age, and I hope it look that good.
Yeah, but
Send me the doctor's number.
Right? Same.
She does look good.
She looks amazing. But Ricky, she's 70 though. How you don't want to look at 70?
I mean, she get to look how she want to look. She have the means to look the way she would like to look.
Yeah, Kris Jenner do it. Ain't nobody complaining.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Right.
Kris Jenner, 116, look like she 12.
Yeah.
I mean, you see how good Cicely Tyson looked when she passed.
Wait a minute.
What?
And
She
y'all
did
saw
look good.
She did, and then Maya Angelou.
Yeah.
Nobody
Wait a
said
minute, Maya Angelou, hold on.
Well,
Still I rise.
I'm gonna need some receipts on that one.
okay, y'all.
I think you just throwing names out there.
We just throwing names.
Damn, Maya Angelou.
Be gentle, honey. But anyway, she looks amazing. So congratulations to Miss Tina. Hopefully she find love again, because she's going through her second divorce and what have you. And I mean, she looks amazing. I think there's a man out there for her, so she should find him. And it's good that, I think if more men would do more tweaking, honey, this would be a better world. But, men are just not tweaking their faces or whatever, or exercising as much as women are doing. Y'all sure don't. Y'all don't care at all, honey. And y'all expect somebody to just love you, honey, with sagging jaws.
You got money, you ain't got to do all that.
Just throw a chain on it.
What that
Well,
mean?
Gary, didn't you say you was going to get your chin lifted up?
And Ricky, I was looking at myself on the boat this doggone week. Golly, I got to get something done to my
You
chin.
might get an opportunity to get back with Lick'em Larry.
This conversation in front
Booty
of
and
us.
James.
Yeah, that would be so nice, honey. Then I could feel mighty real then after that, honey. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. And I'm glad you put it. If they listen, y'all, if they ain't dead, please call me. The color today, y'all, is carmine. On the high end, you say carmine, and on the low, you say beautiful red. That's the color for today, honey. Yeah.
Hey, Gary, get a big shout out to all the people that be doing rodeos, man. We get invited to rodeos, but I went, and after I saw what I saw, I decided not to go. So don't look at y'all cell phones. I took y'all the video, but don't post it.
Where is
Hey,
it?
y'all give it up for Gary with the C.